How do you do, people of YouTube? I am Dean, and I am going to tell you how I almost got banned from YouTube. It wasn't easy. Well, it kind of was. See, YouTube will ban you if you get 3 copyright strikes. Keep in mind, YouTube does not give any F's about you. At least if you're a small channel like mine. I mean, because I only got 2,000 subscribers at the time of this video. Calling for help on YouTube will not help you at all. The only way you can almost get unbanned is by emailing a person that was trying to get you banned. I had to do that, and I'm going to tell you a story about it. Let me explain what my 3 copyright strikes were for. The first one was for Kendrick Lamar featuring SZA, All the Stars. I did a reaction video of that shit, and people loved it. It was at 3,000 views. What else can I say about it? Shit, it was at 3,000 views. I did it on the day of. It was like 2 hours released after being released, and YouTube, or Kendrick's label, decided to put a copyright. Well, they didn't put a copyright strike on it at first. It just said block worldwide. Assholes. Because if you look on YouTube right now, you see a whole bunch of other people. They got reactions to it. Whatever. And I did the same shit they did, just better. The second one, I did a reaction video to Dragon Ball Super episode 179. It was cool. And Toy Animation took that shit down with the quickness. I was at probably 10,000 views on that shit before it got taken down. And the third one, which I should not have done, was put up a full match from a Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Cody versus Kenny Omega from Supercard of Honor. That shit was awesome. And that shit was at 85,000 when it got took down. And it was up for a while. It was up for about a good week or so. But yeah. So, Toy Animation from Dragon Ball does not respond. Kendrick Lamar's people do not respond. People from Ring of Honor do not respond. And you might be asking yourself, well, Cody, you just said the only way is to get in contact with. Yes, it is. See, YouTube wants you to do a sub counter notification to do this shit. And you do it, YouTube will reject that shit with the quickness. Because like I said, YouTube gives no F's about you. Unless you're a big channel or something, I don't know. So, I got in touch with Ring of Honor personnel. And it was a dude named Nick Glass. Shout out to Nick Glass. I thank you so very much. And I'm going to do those things that I said I was going to do. For those who might be thinking, oh, what the fuck is he talking about? Well, you know, I go to Raw on June the 11th. Now, I always get ringside seats. So I'm going to have a sign of his company. Look for it, you'll see it. His company probably doesn't want to be associated with this video. And that's understandable. So I won't say him. But Nate Glass, kudos to you. So I emailed him. Looked up his social media. Yada, yada, yada. No answer. Whatever. So I just go ahead and message his girlfriend. It's some pretty stalkerish shit. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And I did what I had to do. Anyway, so I was probably suspended for like 5 days on YouTube. And, you know, all of a sudden, late Monday, I get an email from Nate Glass saying, don't you ever message my girlfriend again. Gives me a link to YouTube copyright. I've seen all that shit. YouTube don't give no F's, Nate. So I'm begging, blah, blah, blah. I'm begging in the email. I begged. I promised, I begged, I swore. La, 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 la. And then he did it. And I'd like to play an audio clip. I was playing the game. And my good buddy Godfather, Dominic, he plays games and he saves his shit. And I'd like to play an audio clip of when Nate released that.
Oh, yes. I'm so
I don't give a fuck. I was happy.
Oh, yes. I'm so
But yeah, anyway, I was so happy. I don't care. Think what you will. It was cool. I appreciate you, Nate. Thank you so very, very much. If I get hit with a copyright strike from now till May the 21st, you won't see me again, people of YouTube. You just won't. Because I'm going to be done, son. And let me also tell you about what happened during that time. That was 5 days. That seemed like 3 weeks. It was awful. Because I love doing this YouTube reaction shit. I love doing video games, putting them up, everything else like that with friends and yada, yada, yada. And, you know, it was just awful. It was an awful time period. I even came to work. They're like, Cody, or my real name's Cody. So they were like, Cody, what's wrong with you? And just like, couldn't even talk to him. I was so sad because YouTube gives no F's. During that time period, I was so depressed. I got hooked on Cheetos. I was like a fat girl, not getting asked to the prom, burying their face in ice cream, watching late night movies, crying. Not really crying though, because I don't cry. But yeah, it was something like that scenario. But during that time, there was one cool thing that happened. A rapper whom we reacted to, who I didn't have no idea who she was until we reacted to her, put us up on her Instagram. So shout out to CupCakke. That's cool. I appreciate you. We do the best reactions, people. Bar none. We don't do that fake shit. We don't do none of that shit like we're hyped up on cocaine and shit like that. We give a normal, honest reaction, and at the end, we review it with a Facebook rating system. So yeah, check us out. So yeah, CupCakke, I appreciate you, sweetheart. Keep continuing to do what you do. And you can actually spit bars. You're cool. But yeah, if you want to know how to get rid of those copyright strikes, you gotta go to the source. Because like I said, YouTube gives no F's. I am Dean, and I hope this video has helped you. Alright.